It's finally springtime in China, and with the flowers blooming and sun coming out, farmers and consumers have been waiting for this season for one main reason: the cultivation of vegetables and reduction in retail price for produce. Yet neither of those things have happened yet. Residents continue to feel the added financial burden of vegetable price hikes, particularly in the north, as cold weather lingers on, delaying the growth of crops, resulting in a prolonged supply shortage. In fact, according to website heb.hebei.com.cn, the March pricing of vegetables in stores is almost on par with the time during the January Spring Festival holidays, also known as the Chinese Lunar New Year, which normally sees the most expensive prices on the market for the year. Vegetables in Beijing are particularly expensive, with numerous reports claiming consumers are hard-pressed to find any vegetables selling for under 35 cents a pound. Here's an example of some prices found on the market in Beijing this week. A pound of tomatoes, 60 cents, a pound of spring onions, 90 cents, and a pound of garlic, $1. Now, while this may seem cheap for Americans, in China it's not. These three vegetables altogether used to cost around $2 in total, more than sufficient for making a number of traditional Chinese meals. But now people are being forced to skimp or omit one or two of them to save money. Based on information supplied by the Jiaxi vegetable market in Hebei province, the period from March 10 to March 16 indicated the average price of 19 popular vegetables was 30 cents a pound, up 12% from just the week prior. Of these types, carrots, eggplants, green peppers, cabbages and spring onions saw the biggest price increases. As a result, daily sales volume of vegetables dropped from over 1.1 million pounds to just 882,000 pounds. Data from the National Bureau of Statistics also indicates that the average price of vegetables increased by 7.7% from February to March and was 30% higher than the same period last year. Cabbage and celery are amongst the highest increases, with cabbage increasing over 55% from 16 cents a pound to 23 cents a pound now, and celery going from 40 cents a pound to now 50 cents a pound, a growth rate of 25.5%. Adding to the price hike is the cost associated with importing fresh vegetables from other provinces in China, as the north is still too cold to grow enough produce on its own. For example, spring onions have always been harvested locally, but the city of Xi'an in northwestern Shanxi province now has to import it from northeastern Shandong province and Shanghai. It's believed more than 60 to 70% of vegetables in Xi'an have to be imported from other Chinese cities right now. Even Beijing only produces 10% of its produce locally. Shanghai stands as the only major city with a relatively high self-sufficient rate of 55% production. Don't go anywhere, because when we get back, we'll take a look at a few more reasons behind the vegetable price hikes and if there are any solutions to ease the pressure.